Hello, this, excuse me, is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube imposters, commentators, or trolls. And this is Pittsburgh Unboxing and Mealtime. Little girl is getting scared of the box being opened. Alright, little girl. I went in the back bedroom and started putting the pieces of the futon frame in the giant box. Tomorrow I'll disassemble the drawers, move the giant box into the hallway, probably getting a hernia, and then tear everything down, then take everything out of the box, put it back, clean the box out, put it back in, tape it up, and then on Tuesday or Wednesday contact FedEx to get the thing the hell out of here. And by the way, for those trolls who said, why didn't you buy a bed for 20 bucks? You can't get a bed for 20 bucks. And I have a credit account with Ginny's. I can buy up to $500 or $700 or $900. I forget, I have to look on my credit account. So I bought the futon frame. They were out of the mattresses. If it had the mattress, I would have bought the mattress. It would have got me higher off the floor. So that's why I bought it, because I had to get off the floor. Today's the first day I've not been coughing all day, gasping for air, except that I'm very, very annoyed. Anthem Blue Cross screwed people in 15 counties in California by eliminating all their medical care as of the first of the year. They've also screwed all UCSF, University of California, San Francisco patients by eliminating their medical care. UCSF said on their website they're negotiating good faith, but Anthem does not want to renew their contract. They want more money. And UCSF has been dealing with them for 8 months. Now, if I were to move to San Francisco, I could still be seen at UCSF. But the problem is I got a letter today saying that my albuterol items on the air machine are not covered. And all of a sudden this new prescription place says everything's not covered. My Spiriva, my Advair, my really crappy Ventolin inhaler, and the stuff used in the air machine, little liquid tubes. And that's how it opens my lungs when I'm really congested. I can't breathe. And it was given to me by John Muir and prescribed for me so I wouldn't be hospitalized again, which I was twice within 1 week 2 years ago, because I had to be taken to the hospital in the ambulance twice. I could not get air in my lungs because I had bronchitis and was so clogged up I couldn't breathe. I was about ready to die. And now they won't cover that either. So, these are things that when you have COPD, when you have asthma, when you have a history of bronchitis, pneumonia, and breathing difficulties, those are not going to go away. They're there for life, just like the stupid Link County Connection shuttle. Well, it expires every 3 years. Why? I have 2 fractured kneecaps. I walk with a cane. I have an injured back. Can only see in one eye. I have arthritis. And I have 2 torn rotator cuffs on each shoulder. I need the shuttle because it's difficult for me to get around just on the bus. If I have to go somewhere or take something heavy, they will pick me up and take me to where I'm going and drop me off at my door. But your asthma, your bronchitis, your COPD doesn't go away. Bronchitis will get better, perhaps. Now, I did not get my shots today because they said you have to come in before 5 o'clock. But I talked to the pharmacist at length. I got 2 things for you. The rest of them, the prescriptions have expired. And I've contacted my doctor numerous times. Tried to get done before the first year. They didn't do it. So now I got to go to my doctor on the 4th of February and say, you got to get this stuff for me or I'm going to die. Because if I have a breathing attack and I don't have any inhalers that open up my lungs so I can breathe, I could die before the ambulance comes. Because the fire department is 2 or 3 blocks away. They'll be here fast, but an ambulance won't necessarily. All right, here's what I got today. Ooh. Friskies, surfing and turpin', prime filet and favorite with the orange kitty. All the cats been fed, chicken and gravy, ocean whitefish and tuna and sauce, salmon and beef. I don't know why they would mix salmon and beef. Sounds kind of disgusting. And chicken and tuna. There's 40 cans here, very heavy. Ugh. Then I got a victory today, and being driven nuts with the other one because it wouldn't work. I spent about an hour on the phone. I got a victory with AT&T, who kept billing me for my free internet service under the Affordable Connection Plan, federal government, FCC, and got an email from the guy in the chairman's office saying, yes, you're right. You shouldn't pay for this. You have Medicare, you're on SSI, you're on food stamps, you're on Medi-Cal, and you don't pay for your internet. And they charge me late fees, so he took the late fees off. So now I'm down to free internet, which I qualify for. All right, here are my bills. Citibank, made a payment, $41, $9.80.58. We have an offer from T-Mobile for something. We have Target, $5.85, minimum payment $30. I gave them $30. We have here Fortiva. I gave them their $20, but it ran behind. We have a thing from the VFW with mailing labels, or the DAV. My dad was a member of the DAV, so I'll probably send them some money next month. We have a thing from Hillsdale College, Hillsdale's Missions and the Politics of Freedom. I already knew about this. This came in earlier. I talked to them on the phone. The coin dealer interest, $37. I chose to pay the wrong item. They fixed it. We have Aspire. I missed the payment on this because I didn't see it in bill pay, so I got to call them up. They want, I can't see anything with this light. They want, oops. Anybody wonders, this light, if I turn it on, the camera doesn't like it. So, all right, they want $81.53. I will send them $50 and then call them up and say, okay, here's your monthly prescription drug from Aetna, SilverScript. Kaiser keeps offering me membership, but the problem is, if you're overweight, they won't take you. Capital One, I got them to stop sending me auto financing. They sent me a thing, I don't have a driver's license. Castner Honda in Napa, which is Marin County, about 50 miles from here. How the hell would I get there? And there's something else here. I got a card from my sister. Merry Christmas, brother. With a pair of boots in front of the fireplace. I'm not sure why they're boots, but she sent me $20. So I called up and thanked her and said I hadn't picked up my mail in 2 weeks because I was sick. So, and here we have the wonderful prescription company. Not! Your drugs are not on a list of covered drugs or subject to certain limits. Tiotropium inhaler, which is the thing for the machine. And request proof of the drug demonstrating you have met our criteria for coverage and coverage determination. So my doctor will have to go and tell them I need the drugs. And they give me this welcome kit, 2024 prescription drug plan, which means screw you, we're not going to give you anything you need. Hope you choke to death. So, WellCare sucks. They suck more than Anthem did. So that's bill pay for today, and I have something I'm going to show the channel members, which is kind of cool. So, fed Tiny One, fed Gray, fed Mama Cat, fed Kitten, fed Fluffy, fed Little Girl. Everybody's fed. All right, let's see who's in the chat. And, oh, I forgot the channel members. It's very cold here. They're claiming it's only going to be 49. I don't believe it for a minute. Last night I had to turn the heater on. 1,398,098 views, 19,020 subscribers. I lost another subscriber somewhere. Who knows why? Okay, now. You left your fans high and dry again to stream. Oh, shut up, troll. Wait a minute. I don't know who this guy is, but get better soon. All right, I'll let this go, but I resent saying high and dry in the stream. I haven't slept for 2 days. I'm going to tell him that, too. I'm not panning for gold. I'm typing an answer to this. Basically, I'm saying it's unfair of you to criticize me. I didn't leave anybody high and dry. I fell asleep. I nodded off and said I can't go on anymore. So, that doesn't mean I'm not leaving. If I haven't slept for 2 days and I pass out because I haven't slept, then that's not fair. Now, I fell asleep around 9 or 10 o'clock last night. I woke up at 3:30. And then I got a couple of hours of sleep later, and then someone or something banged on the door, and because I haven't slept, and that's not fair. I don't know what banged on the door, Mama Cat or somebody. Kathy doesn't care. She gets a call from me every day, except tonight I can't get through to her. I think she's talking to Patty. I was on the phone with her earlier. She could hear me. Having issues with the Boost Infinite phone reception in here. And I got to call them. But I fell asleep because I'd had no sleep for 2 days. I literally lied here all night and I was coughing up stuff for as long as 7 hours, and it was wearing me out. And then with no sleep, I did not go to the pharmacy today. I did not go to the doctor today because the air blower guy was here, the evil air blower. And when I went out to go to the post office to get the mail, the minute I hit downstairs and he chops down they got this guy chopping down part of the lemon tree. They never let it grow, so it provides shade for this side of the building. I got to talk to housing about that. And I started gas because it stirs up all the grass and all the dirt and all the pollen. But this is the first day in 3 months, over 3 months, I have not been breathing and gasping for air and coughing and leaning over the sink and blowing my nose and running salt water up it. So I don't know if this is a thing that I'm getting better or it just happened to be a very good day. But when I come in and go, there's nothing wrong with me medically other than that I haven't slept for days. Because I cannot, I'm lying on the floor, I can feel the cold. I was all warm last night. I had to take all the blankets on me because I started sweating to death. And then the minute I take the blankets on me, then I start coughing up stuff. So I can't win. So, if you have a problem by falling asleep because I haven't slept, well, then I don't know what to say to you. I come on live to let people know what's going on, or I had a haul video last night, but I'm still very tired. I tried going to sleep today, and once again, I could not get to sleep. And another problem is I had COVID last year, and one side effect of having COVID is you get insomnia. So I can't believe one credit card, though I missed the payment entirely. So they want $81, they'll get 60, maybe 80. Kathy doesn't care if I fall asleep. She just worries about me that she wants me to get to the doctor. So I will do that. I will go to the pharmacy, get the Moderna shot, get the RSV shot, then head to John Muir. But the problem with going to John Muir, it's an all-day thing. If all I did was move my arm up, and my left shoulder felt like someone pulled it out of the socket. When a woman landed on me in October, it screwed both my shoulders up. That hurt. She's worried about me, but falling asleep is the least of my problems. Only problem is when I fall asleep in this chair, because it's uncomfortable for me to sit in for one reason. When I get up, my legs hurt, my knee hurts, but it's easy to just lean back and go. And if I fall into a deep sleep, I have no idea that I've fallen asleep until suddenly, with a start, I wake up. Oh my God, I've fallen asleep. What will you do? So, I am coughing. And I said something to Patty today. I said, this would be my revenge. If I ever win the lotto, because the Powerball right now is 185 million, or was it the Mega Millions? Like one of them is 185 million. I'll fix Kathy for all those losing arguments, all the calling me certain names which I won't mention, and not listening to me for 46 years. I said I'll give Kathy $1 a month for life. I'll be nice. I'll have the attorney send her $1 check and enclose a penny. 101 for life. Because I figured out the taxes on 185 million, you would get X dollars plus 100,000. We'll give her $1 a month out of that $100,000. Guaranteed income. You may have just won $1 a month for life. Make fun of the Publishers Clearinghouse. The George Senda Lottery Clearinghouse. You may have just won $1 a month. Then I told Patty, I said, I'll be nice. I'll make it $10 a month for life. And I'll give you $20. And Patty said, you son of a bitch. I started almost falling on the floor. And I was outside the balcony. Because for some reason nobody can hear me on the phone. So I was laughing my ass off. Just to be fun. So, but somebody wrote me an email, somebody wrote me a comment, and I said, you guys gotta cut me some slack here. I've been sleeping. I come in live, people, why aren't you live? When are you gonna go live? Oh, what are you doing? You know, and I'm like, I really don't give a bleep. You know? I can't breathe, I'm coughing, my throat is raw, my nose is raw, my ears are draining fluid or something, and I feel like crap. You want me to go live? You come over here and do this when you're sick. Hello? And you're sick for 3 months with this crud? And the only reason I'm going to the doctor is I lie here all night. Then when I wake up in the morning, I have to propel myself off the bed. My knees are killing me now, by the way. I have to put myself up straight in the air and stagger to the bathroom and hope I don't, have an accident. And then get back under the covers, and then I can't go back to sleep because I just can't sleep. I'm lying here and I can't go to sleep. No matter I got fluffy cat lying on my chest, little girl lying on my hip, nice furry soft animals next to me, blankets on top of me. I lie there and I can't sleep. And it's driving me crazy. Today I actually felt rested. Excuse me for yawning, but for the first time in over 3 months, I felt like I got some rest. But then I wake up and I start doing things. I throw out the garbage. I sift the cat box. I throw out the recycling. I went back in the bedroom. Let's see if these things will fit in the giant box. And the metal things fit in the giant box. They're being held up by a box in the dresser drawer. And then I got to disassemble the dresser drawer this weekend. Take that out of the box. Take the box out. Sweep it outside the balcony. Take everything out to the balcony. Put it in the box. Then make an air set lid for the end of the box because it's open. Then tape everything up. Put the mailing label on it. Get a marking pen. Cross out all the labels that are already on the box. The box is probably 6 feet high. I have an Amazon box I'm going to use as a makeshift lid. Cut it to size. Use the Gorilla Tape. Excuse me. Use the Gorilla Tape over here to seal the box. And call FedEx. How do I get you to pick up this damn thing? So, I apologize for yawning because normally being 71, I take a nap every night between 4 and 8. And last night I was on really late because I couldn't stop coughing all day, and finally went up to the Safeway at 8:14 and got back here about 9:30. Then I went and fed the kitties, and thank God it wasn't raining. Now tomorrow will be rain, and it's the U.S. Supreme Court to decide on whether or not making homeless people move from encampments from sleeping in cardboard boxes on the street is a violation of the 8th Amendment for cruel and unusual punishment. And California apparently sided with Gratz Pass, Oregon, that is appealing the decision. I'm going well, where do the rights to the homeless start, and where do the rights to the rest of the citizens who don't want the homeless everywhere? I saw a guy today. He was pushing this cart with stuff stacked up about this high. And it looked like, he was at the airport with 15 bags of luggage. And I felt sorry for the poor guy, but this guy looked about 20, I'm going to rephrase it. He looked 25, but he also looked about 90. And I know living in the street, I was homeless, but I lived in my car for 6 months with my cats. It takes a toll on you. But you have a lot of young people that are homeless. And I mean, anybody who's under 50 is young, and if you're in the 20s, you're young. And you're going like, are you able to work and find a job, or is it a problem you can't get a place to live? Some people I've actually talked to are homeless said they don't want to be in a shelter. They don't want to be in somewhere where they get an apartment. They like being out in the streets. I kind of wonder about those people. So I've been homeless twice, and I did not. No, I take that back. I was homeless a third time. I forgot about that. So I did not like the idea of being homeless. Let's see if anybody's in the other chat. I got pneumonia in my car because I kept having to run the heater at night, and I was sleeping in somewhere in San Francisco in a very foggy area, and I would turn on the heater. Now, I had sleeping bags, pillows, blankets, sheets, towels. I have a thing on top of the roof with all my clothing and clean things. And the cats slept on top of the enclosed cat box and in the car window. And I would turn the heater up because it got too hot. Then it would get too cold. I'd fall asleep and I wound up coughing, and went to my friend Maroney and let me stay in his bed for 3 days. He said, "You need to go to the doctor. You're sick. I need my bed back." But he said, you need rest too. So I was in bad shape. And when you get pneumonia and bronchitis, it starts screwing your lung up on a permanent basis too. So I really haven't done much vetting today. But I did take those, they look like a big U with bars. And there's 4 of them. I put them in the box today, so just to see what they fit. And that means the giant wooden ends, the futon frame will fit. The drawers will fit when I put them in a box. because they'll break down in that box, and then we have the hinges, and then all the sitting up there is a bag of parts, and then I can seal it up and get it out of here, and then I get the credit for the $429 or $59 in my account, so I won't have to pay for it. Then I will get my, instead of having a futon frame, I have to get a new microwave. And then I will get it. They have a convection oven, microwave, air fryer. I'm not sure what the hell else it does, but for $259. If I had the cash, I would buy the one I saw on Amazon, a refurbished one, for I think it was $129 or something. It was Ninja or something like that. So, the Oregon Supreme Court, I believe, said they refused to consider the appeal of the Get Trump Off the Ballot today. So, that's about it. So I am not by any means fully awake. I apologize for it. But, and I don't have the cushion in front of the door. I can feel the cold air coming in. So, but I got a rash and a crap control. Oh, you fell asleep in your live video and blah, 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 blah. Oh, shut up. You know, even I wasn't sick, old people nod up. They just, what? Where am I? Okay. Sorry about that. I fell asleep. I couldn't help it. Joe held a gun to my back of my head and made me go to sleep. Sleep or die, he said. Oh, and I had the horrible stabbing pain today in my foot from the Pfizer vaccine. The side effects are still going on. My toes get numb, my feet get numb, and I get stabbing pains in the toes, which hurts like hell. So, after this, I've already had my dinner. I don't remember what the hell I ate. What did I eat? Oh, I had the fried shrimp, breaded shrimp. And then I'm going to go to the bathroom one last time and then crawl into the covers and go to sleep. I feel guilty for Mama Cat. She loves to come in and sleep on the bed, but she won't come in if I'm in the bed. She's scared. So, did not see the orange cat tonight. Now, I made 2 payments. I will make another payment in about a week, 10 days. I'll probably send the card. I missed it to the very top of my bill pay list, and I don't know how the hell I missed it. Beginning with the letter A, so, but I will just get them to send it off and then give them a call and say, I didn't see this because I was sick. And I don't focus very well on the screen. And the other thing, I got a mail and I called up the place, and the guy tried to set up my account to log in for the first time, and despite giving me 2 separate passwords, it wouldn't work in Safari. It wouldn't work in Firefox. He's going to have their tech people get a hold of me on Monday. And that's not a credit account. I've got some money in there, but I cannot go in there and change things. So there's not much else to say. I haven't even put away the laundry I did the other night because I've been too tired. I'll do that tomorrow. And my toenails are all breaking off for some reason. Pieces of toenail hangnails and all that. So I told the person who commented I didn't like your saying that I left people high and dry. I don't know. That comes from some movie. I don't know where else, but I didn't leave people high or dry. If I've had no sleep and I have to go because I'm about ready to die, I'm about ready to collapse onto my bedding from the chair like this and fall out of the chair, which would hurt with these 40 cans of Friskies right here. I gotta go to sleep, and people don't seem to get that. I can't stay up, but my eyes last night were on fire from lack of sleep. I mean, I had gotten maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and then I didn't sleep for 2 days. So, all right, with that in mind, I'm going to go to sleep now. Now, another adventure, another episode of the continuing soap opera, Love of Bed, if I only had a bed. And when I go to the hospital on Tuesday, I'll ask the social worker, can you guys somehow get me a bed, please? So I can stop sleeping on the floor. Uh-oh. What happened there? Something happened. Oh, Pookie. I lost the screen. Lost the thingy for OBS here. I don't know where it went to. The OBS is going nuts here. Alright, I've been on here for 31, or 21, I can't read that. 21 minutes. So I'm going to go. Thanks for coming in, and I will catch you next time. Excuse me, really got to get some sleep. I drank 3 cups of coffee today. I'm so tired, so coffee doesn't do it. Oh, by the way, the Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog before COVID, maybe COVID does something the way my body reacts to alcohol. It's got whiskey and rum in it. 2 years ago, that would have put me to sleep. Now I drink it, and it's like drinking just pure eggnog. Doesn't do anything. I'm going to get a haircut at the end of the month. So, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Oh, that's my shirt. I thought my hair was sticking out like a blind saucer. My taco shirt. Taco Tuesday shirt. Oh my God. Taco abduction. Oh, I really need sleep. Okay, thank you for coming in. Remember, you can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 a month where you see content nowhere else. I have a small box here to do for the channel. I will do that later. And so watch the skies, watch the floor. And you're not going to watch me sleep because I don't think the camera will go that far. So, and I saw this thing. You can use this device to stop snoring. Yeah, that's going to happen. All right. Some new product seen at CES. Yeah, give me the new product. The automatic. I want a automatic robot that will do my laundry and fold it, wash, and put it away. That's the kind of automatic thing I want. And will vacuum the floor at the same time. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Thank you for coming in, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, where I have nothing particularly planned other than probably doing another load of laundry and doing more cleaning, and I got to empty the vacuum canister. That will be my exciting Saturday. So watch the rain come down. All right, I'll catch you next time. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, the super insomniac. He'll be a new Marvel character in the next Marvel movie, if they ever have another Marvel movie. The super insomniac. What does he do? He falls asleep and you trip over him, and that's how the villains are destroyed. They don't see this guy. He blends into the background like a big lump on the sidewalk. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.